Ever feel like screaming at your computer? Well, I got a game just for you. A bit of backstory for this game. I was sitting in my room and I was like, I want to scream at my computer. End of story. I didn't say it was a good one. Anyways, let's get started. Oh, and I'm gonna use Scratch because I do not want to spend too much time on this silly idea. Conveniently, Scratch has a voice input feature, so after many hours of hard work, I'm kidding, it is Scratch. I got the basic mechanic done in like less than 5 minutes. Here's how the game works. There's gravity and you fly by screaming. But unfortunately, I'm unable to scream because I do not want your ears to bleed. So I'll whistle. Yup, this skill of mine is finally useful for something else. Now, I need a game idea. I'm just gonna remake a worse version of Jetpack Joyride because it is like my childhood game and I want to recreate it for memory. Therefore, I made the obstacle thing that just constantly approached you as the player. Then I added a floor, a collision system, and animations, which might seem too early for it, but I am a man of foresight. I'm pretty sure the future me would thank me for it. For the player art, I want something cool like a bat. You know, like they shoot sound from their mouth or something. Then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a robotic bat, so it is gonna be extra cool. I kinda suck at making it, but after countless attempts, I'm proud to say, I made a speaker. I'm sorry to my 200 subscribers, I know y'all must be disappointed in me, but please give me a chance to explain. The bat was too hard to make, and for the animations, I would have to make the wing flap. Nah, that's too difficult. On the bright side, I don't need to waste time on integrating the animations into my game. Oh wait. So I added the speaker into the game. It looks terrible, but I'll fix it by adding a cool sound wave effect. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make it wiggle. And I actually need to use trigonometry. Embarrassingly, I need to ask ChatGPT to teach me how sine waves works again, but let's just ignore that and focus on this wiggly effect. Now, for the obstacle, I'm thinking it should be something that makes sense. So since the player is a speaker, which is a technology, and we all know that the weakness of technology is water, so I'm making a wall ball. As you can tell, I can't make a bottle, but after some tweaking, it is possible. But you might have realized that this ain't plain water, this is Coke. You might be wondering why. Why? Is there a deeper meaning to this? Nope. It is just because the speaker is blue, so I shouldn't use plain water as the obstacle because you know plain water is also blue. I think. Moving on, I want to try and create parallax effect for the background which I've never done it before. So I just followed a tutorial and got it to work. And definitely did not struggle with the math again. As you can tell, the game is already like nonsense, so I figured the background can be just anything. So I chose space. Yup, out of everything, I chose the place where sound can't travel. But you see, now it makes sense that the Coke is floating. I hope. To really lean into the space theme, I decided to make the Coke bottle wobble and even spin sometime. Then I added particles as it slide across the ground and finally added sound effects, which sounds kinda weird but I don't know where to find better ones, so if y'all know any good methods to find them, please let me know in the comments. Anyways, I cleaned up the code, added a UI and the game is done. I know it's not very impressive, but hey, it was a fun learning experience and I do not regret trying it. I feel that a game that uses sound inputs has a lot more potential. Perhaps the loudness could play a bigger role. So I might make a better one in the future. Until then, have a nice day. Bye bye.